Hey again everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's me, Lance, from Epics'N'Stuffs, and I'm here again with Matt. And I think today what we're going to do is just, continuing that positivity train. We're going to show off some of the models we've been working on.
We've been moaning all morning.
Yeah, we've been moaning all morning. Yeah, we're going to show off some of the models that we're working on, just because I know some people have asked, so it's just like, okay, yeah, why not show it off? There's going to be a big disparity between like finished stuff and non-finished stuff. Most of the
he's got nothing to show that's finished. That's what the problem is.
But I will get them finished. I swear down. But Matt's only got one model to show today.
He didn't tell me to bring more than one model. That's the problem.
No, I might be able to splice some more of the stuff in because you are working on another model we can talk about in a minute. But yeah, I think let's just get straight into it and get started. You want to really show off your Logan Grim now, right?
Yeah. Okay. Can I tell not a story?
Oh, here we go.
I wasn't going to paint him because I've had a lot on, and then I knew I had my Asserman to do. Well, we can't say his name.
Asserman.
And then because I'm entering him into the paint competition in a few weeks.
Yeah. Matt's entering a competition. I might.
Because I just finished my commission, and it's like I had the Logan Grim now. I sat there in the box, and it's like I really want to paint it because it's such a cool looking model.
Yeah.
So I started him on last Saturday. And then I probably spent like all of Saturday, Sunday and Monday painting him. So I spent a good 30 hours probably from start to finish. Just getting him done in 3 days. But obviously it's still a lot of time. I know that's not normal for people to sit there that long and paint, but
I mean,
that's me.
For professional painters, actually that's probably no time at all.
Yeah.
When there's people who've played like Golden Demon entries and took like 500 hours or something silly.
Yeah, God, yeah. Well, I'm going to enter him into the competition as well.
You are?
Yeah, he's worth putting in.
So you're going to enter him into like the large segment,
yes,
and then
into the large one,
as I'm into the single unit.
Yeah, because anything with above a 40mm base is classed as a large model. So
right,
I don't know what this is. Is it like 100, 120?
No, that's not 120.
Well, I have no idea. No, 120 is a dreadnought, isn't it?
Yeah, 120 is massive compared to
that.
No, I think that's about 80, 90 or something.
Okay.
I don't know. No clue. But this thread is useless without pics, so let's show the people. Well, hold it up to the... Do you want me to hold it up to the camera? I'm going to end up breaking it now.
Do you want to move around so that's looking...
No, we can... you might be able to see. There we go. So this is Matt's Logan Grimnar. So you went for box art pretty much.
Yeah,
is that right?
A copy of box art with that. So the actual armor itself is something I do all the time. So that's just the normal base coat mid-tone highlight with an airbrush, and then I've just done one single edge highlight, then some dot highlights on there and some chipping with the Rhinox hide. The bit that was new to me was the fur. I've basically never painted any fur before, so I just had to wing it with that and figure it out as I went along, really. Right,
you've done a great job. It's a great, in person holding this up. That's the thing with some miniatures. When you hold them up, like when they're taking photos of up close and stuff, they look brilliant. But this is one I can actually hold in my hand and say, like, it's actually like a really, really nice paint job as well.
Because then the other bit...
I don't have to get so close to it.
Yeah, well, that's what I went for. Because I am quite guilty sometimes of painting something, but because I'm looking at it from so close, you don't get the impact when it's 3 foot away from you.
Yeah.
But because the Logan Grimnar's a bigger model, and then I purposely tried to put that effort in to make sure you could see the highlights and so on and so forth from further away. So that when he is sat in a cabinet, which he is going to be at some point, then you'll get the impact. Because the axe is kind of where I spent a lot of time as well, making sure that would stand out, because I feel like that's the focal point of this model. Some models, they vary what the focal points are, but on there, it's the axe definitely the winning part.
Yeah. And so you're going to enter that into the competition, large unit competition. Are you confident?
Well, because I didn't really... I did plan what I was going to do. I say I was going to plan. This relates to the other video. But I just winged it with how I did him. I did him in different sections. And I didn't, to begin with...
Sub-assemblies, yeah?
Yeah, I didn't think... Not sub-assemblies, sorry. But, well, he wasn't connected to the base. I'd had him off the base, had the wolves off the base, and I stuck them all on the end.
Yeah.
But I didn't plan on running this competition, but because I enjoy painting it so much and put so much
time. Are you proud of it?
Yeah. And I'm proud of it.
Okay.
I thought, do you know what? I might as well enter him because there's another category. And I put my other model in the single category.
See this guy just entering in every category. He's bound to win something.
Well, right? What's that terminology? Like you chuck enough something out there. Can I swear?
No, don't swear.
But if you chuck enough of it on the walls, some of it's going to stick.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Poopy. Okay, cool. Right, yeah, so that was the best model, so you might as well tune out now.
Well, no, I've got my other one, but obviously I've not got it with me.
All right, can I do a model now?
Sorry, go on.
No, I mean, most of my stuff is unfinished because we said we were going to play some Kill Team, and we hopefully will. And then
I finished my Kill Team already.
Yeah, Matt's already finishes. Is it Angels of Death? The Primaris Kill Team,
yeah,
Space Marine one. He's finished that already, and then I've started my Plague Marines, so I might as well show them first. So like, they're just base. Well, they're not even finished base coated. Does that even show? I don't know. They're not even base coated fully yet. So I've got some greens, some purples, and some of the metallics down. And I won't show every single one. Just pretty much with an airbrush, and then I've just started trimming. So yeah, not really far on these yet, but
that's half the job done though, like I said.
Oh yeah, well now is the lengthy period of time, right, where I've actually got to go in, do all the trim, do some more base coats and transitions and stuff. They'll take ages to finish.
But you could get away with playing with them now.
Oh yeah, they'll go on the table fine. But the reason I stopped on that is because Matt dared me to enter this competition as well, and
the paint competition around.
The painting competition. So
I got to pick which model he was going to do.
Yeah, I have loads of like models just in progress. So I had loads of Space Marines, some Blade Guard veterans, some Inner Circle companions. What else did I have? A Votan, Carl, Magifier. I had loads of stuff, but then I was like, I put an Ultramarine captain. It's an Ultramarine captain, this I think, isn't it? With Storm Shield. I put this guy on, and again, I've only spent like 2 or 3 hours on him so far, and again, it's just base coating still. I don't know if that's too long for base coating, or just trying to get stuff
take
done.
A while to do all the base coating.
So that is that even focusing? So yeah, just base coating that guy, and I'm trying to paint it in store in between, like, deliveries, listings, and all that other jazz. But hopefully I'll get him done in time, and he'll go into the single unit. I might print a plinth off for myself. No, I'm not going to print you a plinth. if you're going to enter that segment, and I'm going to have to enter that segment as well.
You're the new entry here.
All right. Well, I'm going to look after myself.
I'm just going to have to go buy myself one of someone else then.
Right. No. I'll enter that and then just see how I fare. I don't think I'll win or even place, but it's pinching myself to actually just like finish something.
We talked about it, didn't we? How it's just you push yourself, see how far you can get, and then it's a good thing to do every so often, I feel like.
Yeah.
You can see how you progressed as a painter.
Yeah, the deadline's fast approaching though, that's my only issue.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks pretty much.
Yeah, like yesterday I couldn't touch it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I did a little bit of trim, like half a layer of trim type of thing. But, we'll see how far I get. I know I'll probably have to splice in some photos here. Do you want to talk about the other model that you're working on?
Yeah, so I'm going to butcher his name again.
Asaman.
Thank you. I planned to do him because I saw Darren Latham, or is it Latham's version of him on Instagram about 4 months ago. I think when they just released him. Was it about 4 months ago? Anyway,
I don't know.
However many months ago it was. And I just thought it was a stunning model. So I thought I'll give it a go and I'll copy his and I'll see how far I can get.
Matt's not original. It's box art or copying someone
copy
else.
someone else's. But isn't that the highest form of flattery? Copying someone else? What's that phrase anyway?
Yeah.
Okay. It is. There is a phrase. But I spent I'd probably say 50 hours painting him. He's smaller than the Logan, but I tried to do everything as best as I possibly could, and it's been a bit of a
labour of love.
Yeah, labour of love, bit of an uphill climb as well. Because there's been times when I haven't enjoyed it, and especially now I'm getting towards the end because he's nearly done. He's very, very, very close to being finished. And I sent you the beige inside of his cloak.
Yeah.
And I went to do a red line on the inside of it. Oh my god, it was a mess. And I was basically just getting red paint all over this nicely highlighted and shaded beige that I had done. And then I had to go back in and clean that up. But that's part of the process of painting, that you make mistakes and then you just, rather than worrying about it, you just go back in and fix it. And that's half the battle sometimes. But he's good, and I think hopefully we'll be able to put pictures of him.
Yeah, I'll put some pictures up, and I don't know if when this video goes live he'll be finished.
Yeah, he'll be finished. Because I would argue that he is better. He is better painted than Logan. Technically, he's better painted. Because I've done far more kind of glazing in there. The edge highlights should be better in there as well. If he actually looks better is another question.
Yeah, it depends whether or not you like the model. He's very gaudy colours, isn't he?
Yeah, but that's but in a painting competition, it's hard because is it what just looks best or is it what is technically painted the best?
I don't know what they're judging on
what
specifically.
the judging would be. But it's each their own because it's all subjective, isn't it? There's no definite right or wrong answer.
Well, I can say from the pictures you've shown me, it technically it looks really, really nice. I don't like the model.
I talked about this as well, didn't I? How there's too many focal points on it. As I said with Logan, that you've got the axe, and I feel like it stands out, and
details radiate from the axe.
Yeah, while with this one, it's like his helm, his banner, his sword. They all are kind of fighting,
and in different colours as well.
They're all fighting for your attention. I still love the model. I still think it looks great, but I don't know if the word compositionally is as good.
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I mean, you can help that by putting different contrasting colours and stuff in certain places. But I think that's my only issue with the mod. I don't like the model anyway, like I say. But like that colour scheme, we're talking it down. And if the judges ever see this, Matt, they're going to be like, "Yeah, it's crap. I think we're planting the seed already."
I know.
When should we release this?
just the banner probably took me about 8 hours to do just the banner.
God, just the banner, 8 hours. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's a great looking model. I'll show some photos hopefully if I remember.
And hopefully he's going to get me a plinth to put it on.
Maybe we'll see. It depends how far I get with mine, and then I might give him a plinth, but it'll be the worst of the 2 plinths or something like that. Anywho, okay, moving on from that story. The other thing, I assembled the entire Stormcast Eternals, half of the Scaventide box that I bought a while back. Again, we had the intent of doing some Spearhead games at some point.
I was never going to paint
and then Matt was just like, "Nah, I'm not touching Skaven." So I've got like half.
Isn't it like 50 or 60 models?
I think it's like, is it 50 clan rats?
Yeah, it's not happening.
The other mod, like the clan rats,
they're easy to paint. You can do them all in no time, but
if you were to speed paint them. Yeah. But the other models, like the bigger models,
they look cool. Some of them.
They look really cool. Anyway, so I'm not going to show you every single one of these. This guy's not finished yet, obviously. And this Stormcast Eternal is from, is it Vindicator, I think?
Oh, I have no idea what the different ones are.
So he's not actually from the box. He's from the Getting Started with Warhammer Age of Sigmar box.
You got there.
Yeah, you get like one rat in it, and then this guy, because he has like a unique base. So yeah, I've almost finished.
He looks good though. Like the shading you've done on the metallics is really, really good.
Yeah,
it stands out a lot. Yeah,
so this is my first time using contrast paints to do like glazes essentially.
Yeah, they're very good for glazing.
There's a few issues with this model. This is actually one of the first Warhammer models I built. So you can see down the top that maybe there's a big mold line right on the hammer. So like I wasn't very precious with this. It's more like a model test to see whether or not I want to paint the rest of my Stormcast Eternals like this. And get used to it.
You did a good job with it.
This is a test model. He's not finished yet. I probably want to spend another couple of hours on him. Again, the base is just like not even base coated properly at all. But yeah, like grass tufts and all that type of stuff. I'll finish him off, and then I'll try and echo that onto the rest of the Stormcast Eternals, and hopefully at the end of it have a spearhead, and then you all have to make a spearhead.
Which is the one with the least amount of models in. I'm sure there's one of the undead ones.
Oh no, the one with the least amount of models in. I don't know, probably Beastman or something like that. Maybe I don't know.
Well, I'll figure out how it's the least in. Then I'll do that.
But I think they're the biggest. I don't know. But like I said, I've got some clan rats, Matt. If you would like to paint or build some clan rats,
that's why kill teams are good because they're all only what 10 max or something like that.
Yeah. I've got loads more models in progress at home, like half painted and stuff like that, which I will finish. I'm pinching myself to finish them all by the end of the year.
I've got a few in grey that are just sat there that I'll get done as well. But it's just a time thing.
Yeah, it's a time thing. Yeah. No worries to that. Okay, but yeah, that's what we're working on. People have asked to see it, and there we go. Again, if you like this type of video, we can do more of these when we have like meaningful updates to it. I mean, once the painting competition's done and judged, I don't know if you want to share the verdict with people.
Oh god, yeah. Well, you should say who do you think is going to win.
Yeah, who do you think's going to win the painting competition? Do you think? Oh, the thing is like I'm entering this competition just to push myself to finish a model, but it's like Matt's spent a godly amount of time on his Azerman.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine if I beat him. that would be funny.
You'll never see me in a video again.
You'll never see me in a video game, and I would never let him live it down. I'd be like, pro painter Mike, you've been painting for how long? I've been painting for a few months.
He still haunts me about certain World of Warcraft stories from 15 years ago. So never mind this.
But you know, if I got placed in any way, shape, or form, or got like I don't know how many entries there's going to be ultimately.
I was told, I did speak to someone who went last year, and I think he said it was around 70 to 100.
In each category?
No, overall.
Okay.
That might only be like 15, 20 a category. But it's
still a chunk of people, right?
But they did one in Birmingham about a couple of like the new store,
right? Yeah,
and then they had like 70 entries as well overall. But that's a brand new store, isn't it?
But it's Birmingham, right?
Yeah,
quite a busy area. So.
It'd probably be busier at this one because it's like their flagship store.
Yeah, possibly.
But it goes back to what you said before, though. It's not, even if I enter and don't come anywhere, I'm not going to be upset because I have two models that I'm be super proud of. And that's kind of what it is. It's that journey.
I just want to pinch myself to finish something and take a bit more time to see because I've not finished a model properly like I took time to do. I know I've done like a couple of 1 hour paints and 2 hour paints, but it was those Infernus Marines. They were the first Space Marines I painted. You know what I mean? So it'd be nice to just finish something, do the whole hog of edge highlighting and a good base and stuff
be
like
proud
that.
Of when you get it done.
Yeah. And I really like that model. I know you picked. It was the only grey model, unprimed, I had, and that was just like that one.
Yeah, it's the coolest
because it's the coolest looking one. Comes from, I think that came from the Command Edition of 9th. Yeah, he is a cool model, to be fair. But yeah, we'll see how we go, and we can let you know if we place. But yeah, we digress. If you want to see more of these videos in future, again, let us know, right? Because if you don't, then we won't. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment. Give us that type of feedback, meaningful feedback. Yeah, go and visit the site www.epics'n'stuffs.com. Links to all that stuff are in the description below. The Patreon, we've had a few new members recently, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, My Mini Factory too. You got anything else?
No, just say goodbye.
Cool. All right, take care, have fun.
Right,
Speak soon. Bye now.